So, it is Friday. What's going on, guys? Heading into work, man. Gonna go do my thing. I got meetings today I'm honestly not looking forward to. Also just found out I got hit with some pretty heavy workloads that's going to be coming up on Monday, so I got to come up with a game plan to take care of that. I don't know, man. I'm feeling really good today, though. I slept really good last night. This coming week, man, I start my journey back. Let's get it on. So, meal prep begins tonight, so I can start getting back into routines. Kind of looking forward to it, to be honest. I've been off of diet and off of normal, just all-around good routines for a while now. So I'm kind of pumped to get back into normal things this week. I'm going to start getting my cardio in the mornings again. I'm going to definitely start working on getting my core workouts in throughout the week. And get there, slowly but surely. I don't know how this baby's going to throw a wrench into my plans, though. Because she could pop any time now. And I'm kind of interested to see what that's going to look like. But one day at a time, right? Take it one day at a time. What is up, guys? It is Monday. Monday, man. My favorite day of the week. Dude, I'm so pumped about this week, though. So I got my meal prep in last night. I got everything set up. Now, it's literally just sticking to routines, and that's my problem. Going back into my routines, that's going to be an issue, because I've been so laxed and laid back for the past month. It is really going to be hard to get back into routines, but routines are necessary. You know, I've already done, I think I've done a video on that in the past, how necessary routines really are, how crucial they are to not only our success but our development, our well-being. The fact that we need to have a drum. My pastor Brian says this all the time. You know, that you got to have some sort of rhythm in your life, because if it's just a chaotic beating of a drum, you know, you don't have enough, you won't have peace. You'll be constantly struggling. So, but I don't know, man. I'm super pumped about it, though. Tonight, I lift. Tonight's arms. Pretty psyched about it, to be honest. I haven't like hardcore went in on weights for a while, so I'm juiced, man. I'm really pumped about getting back into these things. I don't know, man. I can't wait to see what comes out of this week. But there is a surprise lurking in the close distance here, man. I don't know when this kid's gonna come. So my routines very well might bite the dust early on. I don't know. We'll see what that looks like. She's not due until next week, but we all know how babies work. It's not always going to be the scenario. You know, due dates don't always matter. That stuff doesn't always line up the way it needs to or should. So I don't know, man. We'll see what goes on. I'm gonna start tagging this this month. This month is gonna be hashtag back to basics, because I feel like that's what this is to me. This is me getting back to the basics, back to the process that I love. trying to make the most out of things as they come my way. And this baby, man, woo. Can you believe we don't even have a name for him yet? I mean, I've pitched a couple ideas. So, I don't know, I'm tapped on ideas. I've given her my few ideas, and she's pretty head set on seeing the baby before she makes a decision. So, I don't know. We'll see how that works out. I don't know, man. That's it for now. There we go. So, today went good. Really solid day. I got a lot of stuff accomplished, and I feel like I killed it today. On the drive home, and I'm gonna go do arms. See, this is the problem with getting back into routines, right? Like, I talked about how I want to get back into routines with diet and exercise and get back into my training. Like, I did the meal prep and everything else. The problem is, like, right now it's 6:47 and I'm just now heading home, which means I'm not going to get to start my workout until like 7:30-ish, roughly, and then get a shower, and then I'm only going to have, you know, a little bit of time with my family. That's the hard part. Especially when you have kids. It's hard to make the allotted amount of time for, you know, kids, spouse, and everything else, and get all this other stuff done at the same time. It really is a matter of trying to find the right balance of time and effort. And, like, I don't even know how cardio is going to go on tomorrow morning. I don't know why I was having a brain fart, because I got to be at work at 7, which means I got to leave around 6. So I don't know. It just sucks. I don't know. It's going to be rough, but I'm going to make it work. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to make it work, because I got to start back into training and stuff. So, I don't know. It's rough to get into routines. And the reason why I want to make sure that I get that point across is because I know a lot of you guys out there watch these videos and you're like, well, I'm so glad it was easy for him. Like, it's not. It's not easy for me at all. It's actually quite obnoxious. It is a struggle. It's annoying, bar none, to get these things done and get where I need to get. But, you know, that's that part of determination that I keep talking about. Like, you got to have it. You got to be willing to push. You got to be willing to push hard to accomplish these things that you want to do. And you got to be willing to sacrifice certain things, certain aspects, so you can accomplish others. I don't know. Just my thoughts. But that's it for now. I'm going to get the rest of the way home and hit the gym.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. I got a fresh breath and a full plate. Wake up.
So, it's Tuesday. About 10 till, no, more like a quarter till 7. About to go in and kill it. I had to be in at work early this morning, so I'm not getting the best lighting. I'm using the dome light in my truck. I'm going to go in and start trying to get some stuff done because I've got a long day ahead of me. I guess, well, let's see. First off, lifting last night was amazing. I didn't do any recording or anything because I wanted to get a really good solid lifting experience. And, I want to vlog that stuff. And I've tried to do that in the past, but it's interfered with my training. Like, my resting cycles are normally longer because I have to do camera angles and setup and all that stuff. And so I didn't really do any recording or anything last night. But, man, it was really good. It was a really good lifting session. I got a lot of stuff done. I guess I kind of suck right now because I didn't really plan any particular message. Normally when I go into my videos, I try to go in with the intent of covering a specific thing or topic or conversation piece. But I really didn't have time to dial out a specific anything for this video. So, I'm going to just say that whatever you do, whatever you decide to do, big or small, right or wrong, big decisions or minor decisions, you got to make sure you do it with passion. And what I mean by that is, like, you got to put your heart into things. I think we've gotten too far away from putting our heart into what we're doing. And I'm not just talking about work. I'm not talking about your job. I'm talking about everything. I'm talking about life. Too many of us go through life and we just kind of just live. We don't really live. We put ourselves in this auto dance, and I don't want to even say autopilot because it's not even that. We go through a dance every day, and we do the same waltz every day, and we don't really try to experience anything new. And not only that, but I feel like we don't really carry out our passion. Like, we don't try to carry out the things that matter to us most. I'm just telling you from my perspective, I feel like I talk to a lot of people, and a lot of people tell me the same stuff. A lot of people tell me that they go to work, that they go home, that they feed their kids, they take care of their kids, and they go to sleep. And then they try to do something on a weekend for themselves to make themselves feel better about their life. We need to do better than that. We need to make room for what makes our heart beat. Whatever our passions are, art, music, traveling, you don't have to have money. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, there's tons of stuff you can do that connects to you, your soul, that are free. You just got to experiment. You got to look for it. You got to try. And I know that that's difficult for a lot of people because a lot of people don't have time. They're on schedule restraints and whatnot, but you have to do it. You have to. It's mandatory. It's what keeps you alive. It's what keeps you functioning. It's not only what keeps you functioning, it's what it drives you. It gives you the internal stuff. Rocky says it in Rocky Balboa. He calls it the stuff in the basement. He calls it the stuff in the basement. We all need to get to that stuff in the basement. I'm just saying. You can be successful. You can have a 6-figure paycheck. But unless you got the stuff in the basement going, unless you're feeding that stuff in the basement, none of that matters. That's it. That's all I really got. I hope you guys have a super blessed day. I hope you guys go kill it, whatever you're doing. And more than anything, hope that you chase whatever makes your heart beat. Whatever that stuff in the basement is for you. I'm going to get in here and slay some stuff. And I'll see you guys back on here on Thursday. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me what your thoughts are, man. Tell me what you guys want to hear. Ask questions, whatever, man. Anything. I'm out.